After all the preparation, all the planning, today is finally the day. If you've been following our videos, you know what's happening here is we are now transplanting cabbages into a half an acre. So let's be happy, let's celebrate, because one part, preparation part, seedbed part, is almost done. And if you are not subscribed to the channel already, please feel free to like and subscribe and see the progress of what's going to be going down here. Cabbage galore, cabbage galore. So if you're interested to find out what I've done so far, sorry about that dry throat. If you're interested to find out what we've done so far, so the first thing was seedbed preparation. Now seedbed preparation, I'm going to do a specific video of me actually making a seedbed, preparing a seedbed. It's a long process. It's a 3-day process for me to make sure it's perfect. So we'll do a 3-day video of seedbed preparation. Then we go into transplanting or seedbed maintenance first. So maintaining the seedbed and then transplanting and then caring for the garden and then harvesting. So those are the stages. But in each stage, there's a lot of work that goes down. It's not so simple. It's not as easy as I've put a seed here and it's going to grow. First thing, why do I need a seedbed? Well, because simple terms, certain plants grow better if there's stimulation in the roots. That's what I learned in Agriculture 101, and that's what I'm sticking with. So we do seedbed preparation so that we can stimulate growth, and then after the stimulation, the plant will grow faster. So instead of bringing in fertilizers, manure from our goats, we couldn't because there's cassava and beans planted in that green area you can see there. And our neighbor planted eucalyptus, which we can't drive our small tricycle, our tukutuku, Simba Sumo, in. So we're stuck having to use DAP fertilizers. I don't like it. I don't like using so many synthetic fertilizers, but I had no choice in this case. So this is not going to be an organic garden. Forget about it. So we've got seed beds enough to plant half an acre. That was 4 sachets that I planted myself, 4 sachets of seed beds, and they grew very well. I have photos. I have another video which I'll post of me ranting and going on about planning and preparation. Now we've got 8 people in the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To make sure that we finish transplanting, we apply the DAP, we bury it, we then put the seedling on top of the buried DAP, and then cover that. And that is our transplanting done. So the boy digging there is also going to do trenches. See, we've used the weeds to form sort of barriers for the rain so that it doesn't overflow and bury the seedlings with runoff, surface runoff. But we'll still put in a small trench to help secure the field. Now, yeah, that's wasting space, but it's necessary. I learned that the hard way. We still have eggplants and onions to transplant, but space is a bit limited. So for the onions, yes, I have the space. I'm going to interplant the onions with cassava, but my issue is with the eggplants now. I need to find space for my eggplants. So I might use the space where we did sweet potatoes last time. This area here where I'm walking towards. I don't like using it because it's pretty much a swamp. But it has its advantages. It being a swamp means there's water, and the rainy season, in my estimates, will end shortly. So I might just have someone work on this place, dig it up, and we put in some eggplants, at least on the upper side. And that's it. So this is the holes he's digging. We're going 1 foot distance per hole. So 1 foot, 1 foot, to allow for the cabbages to grow, but also we want to utilize as much space as possible. So it's supposed to be what, 46 to 68 centimeter distance, but we're using 1 foot because we're not advanced like that. Not going to move around with a ruler tape measure. And then yeah, that's it. That's the business. So I hope you like the video. Subscribe, follow the journey that we're in, and I hope this content is very useful for you. Cheers.